Lydia Dahl, MA Connect TV, and I'm here with the sub over 80 organiser, CEO, Mr. Jonathon BLK.
Oh, we'll go with presenter. Yes, there, yeah, that's about what it was.
360, the 360 man who does everything. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you feeling? Wrecked?
Yeah, I'm pretty drained.
Yeah.
Super drained.
But what a day. You have to be proud.
Did you enjoy it?
Are you kidding? I had the best day. It was brilliant.
I thought it was chaos from my side. I don't know what it was like in the audience, but it got really loud on some occasions, which...
Yeah, I think everyone, when they came in first, they were very quiet, they were very civilised, and then when we got to the quarters and then the semi-finals, everyone was just like, yeah, this is brilliant, you know?
It's just, go on.
I said it to you halfway through, right? I said, you look stressed, and I was like, stop stressing. It is going brilliantly. Because if you have a plan, it's not going to go...
Plan went out the window this morning.
Yeah, of course.
Completely.
Of course. We'll be moved in here.
Sorry.
The plan went out the window. Tell me about this plan.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, okay.
Managing 32 athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough, and then one of them didn't show today, and I didn't hear from him.
Carl Moore, we'll call him out. I know he's got a big fight coming up. He's got a title fight on Cage Warriors in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
but he should have called you, right? He should have let you know.
As soon as I heard of the announcement, I reached out to him, and I was like, "Is this gonna be a problem with the Cage Warriors event?" I was like, "Here, I wouldn't blame you if you do decide to withdraw. Of course, you'd be a huge loss." But yeah, man, I didn't hear from him.
But we must give a shout out to, it was a Garode
Moore. So when Marcus Phelan pulled out a week ago, Garode Moore wanted in, and I think Dara was plugging him, and loads of people were plugging him on the Facebook page when I posted Marcus was out, and I didn't think it was fair. Like I did my best as a recruiter as well. Like Connor Dillon made the most sense to me. He wanted in from the get-go anyway. Yeah. But the way I recruited the guys, it was all based on their jiu-jitsu accomplishments so far. Yeah. And because he'd focus on MMA, he didn't quite cut it. Then I went to the pole, and he didn't get in there either. And he'd beaten Keith in a DCU comp. Yeah. And I was like, okay, there's your shot. So he did. He beat Keith again today. Yeah.
Arguably, he put on quite a performance today. He kind of got the crowd going as well, you know, as did all the guys. But I think your selection of athletes today was top drawer.
There's some big names in there, and then big names as well of people who, sorry, not big names, but guys who rose to the occasion, like Paul McKeown. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, because I wasn't that comfortable with it on the mic today.
We did Paul McKeown from Next Generation Ballymena. Yeah. And he brought a MMA legend, Rodney Moore, with him, his coach.
Remind me, he beat who in the first round?
Who did he beat in the first round? Where's the paper? We have it there. We have the lineup, but he
beat some impressive dudes. I know that much, and then I know Miha Perhavik. I hope I'm pronouncing his name now.
I just have
because I was told off halfway through today.
Yeah, it's Miha Perhavitz. Perhavitz. Miha Perhavitz.
Sorry, Miha, my bad.
I know, Miha, we're so bad, but no, a great day. You have to be proud.
Yeah, so back to Paul. Miha was a big favourite. I was very impressed with him today, and even on Facebook Messenger when I was chatting and recruiting, because I think he just got his purple belt, and he knew that the criteria was purple or brown belt, so he got his purple, and he was like, I want in, and he'd been training jiu-jitsu for a long time. And I was like, "You're gonna be the Gordon Ryan of this event."
Yeah. 9 years he's training.
And he's still a kid too.
Yeah.
He was a big standout for me. So, with the next one, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the same. I'm gonna change the name of it then, isn't I? It's
keep the same. So we had a sold out event today.
Yeah, which is absolutely mind-blowing.
How mental is that? Like, to think that people, when you said it to people first, they were like, yeah, you might get a crowd, and then you've a sold out
capacity
crowd a week out before your event, unheard of.
A couple of days. It was
say a week. It looks good for the
sold out
camera.
on Thursday, and I was refreshing that link that I have to make sure that they were all gone.
But yeah, an amazing accomplishment. And I know that this whole event stemmed out of your own injury. You've been off the mats for, what is it now?
It's a little bit over a year, and I've had a little bit of back problems as well, because my with one bum leg, my hips were kind of off rotation, so I think working in an office doesn't help either. Yeah. So with that, and then also trying to do this event as well and try and make it as good as I can. I'll be back soon, shortly though. Well, I like to think I'm beasting it in the gym now. Yeah. Compared to what I used to.
Because me and John know each other years, because we trained together at East Coast Jiu-Jitsu Academy, and you were like everyone. There was no easy roles with Jonathon BLK in our gym before you were injured. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
No, I mean that sincerely. But obviously, and everyone is dying for you to get back. But proof to say that good things come or can
silver
come
lining.
Out of a bad situation, right?
Big silver lining, which was.
And we interviewed Dara, your coach, Dara O'Connell, you know, one of the most influential BJJ players in Irish Jiu-Jitsu history, you know.
Dara's a hero to everybody in East Coast.
Literally, right? Yeah. And not even our gym. I hear people talking outside of our gym as well that have him in the same esteem as we hold him, you know. And he was so proud of you today. What was that like for you, having your coach who's led you from the start be this proud of you?
I'd like for him to be proud of me in my jiu-jitsu accomplishments more
he
so.
He is. Come
but,
on.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be back at blue belt. Sorry, I'm falling out the shot. I'll be back at competition blue belt soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to miss it, and yeah.
Yeah, just give you a little taste for getting back into it, you know,
I've seen a lot of those beasts today. I'm like, do I really want to get back on the mat?
Do
I really want to strive to that? Do I really want to strive to that level? Because in Miha's first match, I hope Clayton isn't too bad, but I heard his knee pop. I was right there, and my knee popped. I know what it's like. I know what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. I could even feel it. So I hope he's not too bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is the fight game, but obviously we don't want anyone to get hurt. You know.
Super.
Absolutely. But listen, before I let you go, because I know that your poor girlfriend and your family are taking up the mats down there. You're up doing media.
My mum is around as well.
Has mats on her back.
My mum and my girlfriend are both. They're carrying one from each end.
But before I let you go, do you have any thank yous or shout outs? Before you say your thank yous, I do have to say thank you on behalf of all of us and everyone that will watch this interviews and everyone that's in our little jiu-jitsu community for putting on today's event. Honestly, it was very emotional to like stand back and see everyone support jiu-jitsu like the way they did today, and that's all down to you. So congratulations and thank you very much. And that's something that everyone has said today, how grateful and thankful they are for you. So thank you very much, Jonathon BLK.
You're all very welcome.
But before we let you go back down, any shout outs, thank yous, or the final word here?
My girlfriend for putting up for me in the evenings, because I come home from my 9 to 5 and jump straight on my laptop and try to piece more of this puzzle together. My brother was a big help today as well. Initially I did try, my plan was to have him up in the loose end, which is a little kind of warm-up area studio where the guys could get ready, but he was flying around everywhere. He was just trying to catch flies basically, with these competitors spread all over the place. Kevin McGowan on sound from East Coast. I think Kevin probably started training as I left. And he's phenomenal.
Don't roll with him if you're tired. That's my advice.
Like he was so influential in the production of this today as well. Like I wanted to do a projection on the back, and I had shit ideas to do that, but Kevin fucking rocked it. Sorry. Swearing.
No, you're okay.
Kevin rocked it. Tom Bow on lights as well. Kevin Sharaf, who's an East Coast guy as well. He's quite experienced photographer. Big thanks to him for coming on board. And I'm sure I'm forgetting loads of people, competitors, coaches, everyone who came here today, everyone who bought a ticket.
Yeah, most importantly, everyone bought a ticket, right? Absolutely. Well, listen, congratulations. Very proud of you, Brock.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll see you at the next one. Hopefully we'll get an invite back, right?
For sure. Thank you.
No problem at all. Jonathon BLK, sub over 80.
Thank you.